Welcome back, all my mental health warriors. This is Bipolar Reactions. My name is Dennis. I am a mental health advocate and a long sufferer of bipolar disorder. And today we are going to continue with Reacher. Now, the first episode, I was a bit, hmm, I, I don't want to say disappointed. I was just kind of underwhelmed. Usually in the first episode, there's like a crazy signature Reacher moment where, he does his thing and saves somebody, some random person, just because when he sees a problem, he's one of those people that has to solve it, which I love about him. And there was a lot of setup for the season, the going undercover and everything like that. But I'm hoping that this next episode, we are going to get one of those Reacher moments. I'm really hoping for it, but we shall see. The full unedited reaction for this episode and the next episode is available for early access on my Patreon. The link will be in the description below. And please, 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 as I say this every video, I'm a brand new channel. I'm trying to get my foot in the door, and I would appreciate likes, subscribes, comments, especially comments. I love hearing feedback. I want honest feedback, and I want to hear people's stories about their struggles with mental health. If I can help, I want to help. And I can't do that if people aren't, sharing. So please, please, please like, subscribe, share. And as I said, full unedited reaction for this episode and the next one is available for early access on my Patreon. With that said, let's get into it. This is Reacher, Season 3, Episode 2, Rocking. Let's go. Let's do this. For for some weird reason, only site that I've had issues with as far as lag has been Prime. It seems like I have no problems with Disney Plus or HBO Max or Max, but on Prime I get a lot of lag, and it causes the audio to cut out sometimes too. Let's hope that doesn't happen this episode.
Half-eaten plate of food. Same one I saw Beck's head of security take out of the house a few hours ago.
So Teresa was moved tonight.
Just missed her.
She gone.
Took her off the property.
They could be taking her somewhere to kill her.
They're not keeping her alive and healthy for a good reason.
They're a seller.
I gotta get back to my room before the rest of the house wakes up.
Oh, they're dealing with human trafficking. That's the way it seems from the sound of it. Always cracks me up when a gigantic human being hides behind a bush. It's like, come on, man.
Shit, man, I can't sleep in this thing. It's fucking uncomfortable. You got the score of the Sox game?
Orioles 5, Red Sox 3.
God damn it.
Hey, what's up, boss?
They have Teresa!
Cool down, kid. Now!
Damn. Ooh. Good toss.
How about you keep a leash on that bitch?
Ooh.
I'll leave it alone with you for an hour. Thought so.
Yeah, she's a little unhinged. Ooh. I like it.
If that piece of shit knows anything,
Look, if we can't pin any of Beck's dirt on him, eventually we gotta set him free.
he won't talk. He's a fucking skell. He'll just be happy to be gone.
Maybe.
Skell? Is that a Boston term? The Skell?
Look, Billy, walk away. I don't want you going down with us. Not on a favor I pulled you in on.
Just keep the RPMs down.
Copy that.
Yeah, I don't think that's her strong suit.
Get inside and watch the perp. Do something useful.
Yep.
Some team. A rookie, an old fart, and a gigantic vagrant we barely know.
Gigantic vagrant you barely know. You guys had his jacket. That's why you recruited him.
Wait here.
Are you kidding me? His weight would take those gutters down. I don't think they can support him. I think he's like 280 now. Oh my God, man.
Flattered, but no thanks.
Get dressed. There's a job for you. There's a guy downstairs, Angel Doll. He'll take you to ID the truck so we figure out who tried to kidnap Richard.
I swear, man. Every time I see him with his shirt off, I think when I grow up, that's what I want to look like.
Reacher?
I got my first job.
Because him and I are the same height. We're both 6'3", but I'm only 200 pounds and he's like 280. So just built like a brick shithouse.
If they run any plates, nothing points back to you.
Hashtag life goals right there.
Beck thinks a real grenade went off inside. They see a pristine car, the whole kidnapping story falls apart.
I'm gonna head out there and get the Audi off the lot before you show up.
Persuader. Yeah, I haven't read that book.
So you were a cop in the army, huh? Beck had me run your prints.
What kind of connections you have that you can get your prints processed that fast?
Shit, man.
Dude called you Angel Doll. Is that really your name?
Angel Dole. Grandma used to call me Angel Doll after I won the most beautiful baby contest at the county fair.
You won.
Fuck you, man.
I think it'd have been funnier if he said, "What the fuck happened since then?"
Told you, bro. More hookups than the power company.
So Beck promotes from within.
Who gives a fuck what Zachary Beck thinks?
Who exactly do we work for?
Got a lot to learn, big fella.
Oh, there's somebody above Beck.
You in charge?
Only one here, so I better be.
Several vehicles were brought in here last night and we need access to one of them.
Yeah, sure.
She's got it. I'll wait outside.
This guy's paid off. You better move quick.
How's it looking?
The Audi's pinned in. I gotta move a wreck to get it out.
Wow. Oh, that's great.
What you doing, man? I gotta go.
Just getting a coffee. I was thirsty.
You got me one?
No.
Should have got him one. That took more time.
How do we get the cops to let us in?
I got $500 for whoever is working that desk. Shit! Duffy! Duffy! They're here!
Just hide till Reacher moves the car.
Help you?
Hey, man, how you doing?
All right. Okay, I'm looking for a little favor here. So my boy brought me out here. I'll make it worth your while. Huh?
Sorry, I can't let you back there.
I know you could use his bread.
This is my second week on the job.
Don't you do it, dude.
I'm not looking to jam you up, but I
In
think
a
the
world of hurt. Smart move, Reacher.
Yo, found it!
That's the one that rammed the Audi.
Now let's roll.
He's gotta know she's still in there.
That's our Audi right there. You said a bodyguard up in here?
These aren't main plates.
Beck's car's probably in some temperature-controlled lot to preserve DNA evidence.
Wonder, is this guy just playing dumb? Or is he really just dumb?
Hey, whoa, where you going?
Told you already, I'm tired.
Come on, give it up. I'm moving on up like George fucking Jefferson.
Moving on up like George Jefferson. I still feel like it's an act, though. He probably works directly for who's ever above Beck.
Mon Dieu.
What were you doing in my room?
Cleaning.
I just got here yesterday.
Took the opportunity to clean up more. If there's anything else you need.
Just some sleep.
I don't think he keeps anything incriminating in there anyway. Probably bug the room, though.
Shit. What are you doing?
Trying to sleep.
There's work to do.
Oh, so you actually do care about your son?
Is everything okay? I just want you to know that it won't happen again.
Okay. It already did. If Reacher weren't there, you'd probably be getting another package in the mail with a piece of me in it.
Son, don't even think about things like that.
I think about it every time I look in the mirror.
Yeah, you can't just blow past something like that. Especially since it's happened, what do you say, 3 times? Or that was the third attempt? Even though it was fake, staged.
Heard there's work.
Holy shit.
Anyone ever get any sleep around here?
Yeah, when we say you can.
God damn. That is a lot on that bar. Holy shit. This guy's a freak of nature, though.
Don't know.
Why not?
Because it's stupid.
You versus me. Let's go.
No thanks.
Because you're a pussy.
If you really want to know who's stronger, Bavarian arm wrestling.
Never heard of it.
Get behind that preacher bench. Put your arm out like we're gonna arm wrestle, then make a fist.
Well, this is where he lets go of his hand.
I'm gonna grab your fist and try to pull it down to the pad while you try to stop me.
Easy.
And then he's gonna let go and let him punch himself in the face.
Sorry. Hand slipped.
Oh, fuck. Kill you.
Cut the shit. Truck's ready.
He's crazy, man. He didn't even hesitate.
Keys are in the truck, and there's a GPS in there.
Don't open the back. You think you can handle that?
Not a problem. We need to meet up at a rest stop so we can see what I'm transporting.
Reacher, just pick a spot where we can tear that truck apart. Okay, there's a rest area just past Waterville. We'll meet you there.
Has he been checking these vehicles for microphones or cameras or anything?
It's around Duffy. You'll pull a muscle.
There's Neely. Finally. What's her big ass nice office?
It's me. But I need your help.
And you've got it. What's up?
Done.
Thanks.
What the hell are you involved with?
You don't want to know.
Trouble always seems to find you. Why don't I come help?
Not on this one.
What the hell's he doing?
Somebody's got to be watching him or following him.
In case anyone was following by car, I counted 72 seconds from the moment I took this exit. That's the amount of time it takes to drive a mile at 50 miles an hour. There doesn't seem to be any kind of tracker hidden in the cab.
It's hers.
I love his attention to detail. Like he always says, details matter. But to think, I counted 72 seconds, driving 50 miles an hour. That's how long it would have taken to drive
Girl in there.
to here. That's just crazy.
Hey!
Good to see you, Dick.
And this here is Pfizer.
Pfizer?
Yeah, because drugs are her business.
I
Out of a canine. Pfizer.
like that. Pfizer.
Well, the dogs I train can smell a Christmas fart on New Year's. Dry as Utah on Sunday. Sorry, Duff. No drugs.
If you're trying to prepare yourself for what you might find, don't bother. Can't be done. Just ask the question.
Well, if there was a body in there, dead or alive, she would have found it.
They even send you on this trip for?
Test or to get you away.
Making the delivery proves I can be trusted.
Hey, we still need to solder the lock.
I'll handle that. If anyone's tracking me, they'll think the truck's en route.
You ever used one of those before?
Just to get a guy to talk.
Oh.
Oh God. Made me spit on myself. When she realized he was serious.
Ever since we got onto Beck, I couldn't square up how he's been able to stay so low profile.
He's got a partner.
Zachary Beck's shipments are searched 10 times less than anyone else's.
That search rate reads like he's paying off someone at customs.
Yep.
They're not working for Beck. He's not the one giving orders.
Then who is? Quinn?
Didn't ask. Can't let on I know more than I'm supposed to. I'd say we're getting close.
You told me there was no way to prepare for what I might see if Teresa was in the truck. Said that like you knew it from experience.
I worked with a kid like Teresa once. She was young, but smart, capable, determined. A natural, like you said Teresa was.
What happened? Okay. I get it.
I am rather glad that this is one of the books that I didn't read, so this is like a complete blind reaction. Whereas the first two seasons, I pretty much knew how the season was gonna play out, all the major plot points and everything.
Guess I'll see you soon.
Guess so.
It's nice to be surprised.
We've been waiting.
Duke said not to speed.
He also said don't be late.
Rugs.
You work for a rug company. What'd you think was in there? In the keys. Get your ass in that truck, get back to the warehouse.
See, no average dude would look at Reacher and just be disrespectful and give him orders. You would think usually the average guy is smart enough to see that he's not a man to be fucked with. They probably already know something.
Richard, that's you, my man. Where is everyone?
Got off early. Not much to do until the next shipment's in.
You were tracking my route?
Someone had to.
Where's Duke? I thought he was gonna pick me up.
On the way, but I wanted to talk to you first.
About what?
A few things from our trip to the impound lot that not sit right with me. At first I thought you were just stalling. Couldn't figure out why, but then you protected that cop.
I knocked him out cold.
Yeah, you didn't let me shoot him.
Next time then.
Then I was dumping the minivan, you know, the one you hotwire. There wasn't even a scratch on the steering column.
I used my hands.
That's impossible.
I'm strong. That's Duke. I need to go.
There's something I don't like about you, man.
I knew this guy was just playing the idiot.
You're dirty. I have like a seventh sense for these things.
6 cents. Dumbass.
You know what? Why don't we ask Duke what he thinks of what I just want to...
Whoa. Jeez. God damn. Jesus, man. You check the place for cameras? Oh, don't. Oh. Oh, it's sound. Oh. I mean, I know he's done it before, just
What are you, deaf?
snapping bones.
Angel talks too much.
Whew. Okay, that was a much more satisfying episode. They're still kind of working on what it is that Beck is actually doing and trying to see who's at the top. It apparently sounds like this Quinn guy, and It's cool. It feels more. It feels like a detective drama, which I like. Um, got to see what I was hoping for, a little bit of Reacher using his smarts and his physicality to get him out of binds or to save a cop or just, oh my god, that the way he handled that Angel guy. I was gonna say Angel, but he calls himself Angel. Uh, that was. Whew. I'm pretty sure he did that in another season too, where he yeah, it was season one when he had to put like 3 bodies in a trunk and he broke like all their legs and like folded them and shoved them in there. I knew that's why it was sticking out, and I knew as soon as he brought him over to the desk, I was like, he's gonna fucking just snap this guy's legs and fold him like a chair. And that's exactly what he did. Which I've no complaints here. I like I like when when Reacher has to improvise, or he's so quick on his feet and quick thinking that it's so cool to see. And that's been a really consistent thing with this character, and that's why I love him. I mean, he's great. The actor's great. I mean, I'm not a big fan of the female detective. She's she's a little she's a bit much. I mean, I don't hate her. I just I think I miss the crew that he always had watching his back. Like Neely, who's they finally showed, but she was only there for a brief second. And hopefully later in the season she's gonna come and play a bit more. Hopefully some of the rest of the team too. But we shall see. But yeah, that's it. That was Reacher, season 3, episode 2, trucking. Um, as I said in the beginning of the video, please like, subscribe, comment. Everything is appreciated, and I will be eternally grateful. So thank you, and thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed yourself, and we will see you in the next episode. Take care.